Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian declared on December 27, 2025, that Iran is engaged in a full-scale war with the United States, Israel, and Europe. This assertion, published in an interview on the website of Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, marks a significant escalation in rhetoric regarding the ongoing tensions in the Middle East. The declaration follows a period of intense military and diplomatic friction, notably a 12-day air war in June 2025. During that conflict, coordinated U.S. and Israeli airstrikes targeted and severely damaged Iran's nuclear facilities, resulting in approximately 1,100 Iranian casualties. This military action also brought an abrupt halt to nuclear negotiations between Tehran and Washington that had begun in April 2025. Pezeshkian's statement underscores Iran's perception of a multifaceted confrontation, extending beyond conventional warfare to include economic, cultural, political, and security pressures. The gravity of his remarks highlights the deepening crisis and the potential for further instability in the region. The June 2025 air war represented a critical turning point in the escalating conflict. The 12-day offensive saw the United States and Israel launch coordinated strikes against Iran's nuclear infrastructure, a response to Iran's increased uranium enrichment activities observed. President Pezeshkian's recent statements emphasize a perception of Iran being under a comprehensive siege. He described the current situation as far more complex and difficult than the conventional warfare experienced during the 1980 to 1988. The diplomatic landscape surrounding Iran has become increasingly fraught following the June 2025 conflict. The U.S. involvement in the airstrikes effectively brought an end to the nuclear negotiations with Tehran that had commenced in April 2025, despite earlier indications of progress. Beyond the international declarations and military posturing, Iran is also grappling with significant internal challenges. The country has been experiencing widespread protests driven by severe economic issues and growing political dissent. These demonstrations, which have seen calls for systemic change, have drawn comments from U.S. President Donald Trump, who criticized the Islamic Republic's violent crackdown on protesters. While President Pezeshkian's declaration of full-scale war signifies a strong rhetorical stance, analysts suggest that the immediate implications for large-scale military actions remain uncertain. as such decisions would require approval from the supreme leader. The multifaceted pressures, from international sanctions and military threats to domestic unrest, create a complex and volatile environment for Iran. The upcoming discussions between President Trump and Prime Minister